He became a fixture on the offensive line at the University of Virginia. Morgan Moses was voted a third-team All-ACC tackle his senior year. The 6'6" tackle developed into a good NFL prospect and was eventually selected in the third round of the NFL draft by the Redskins 2 years ago. Moses spent most of his rookie season last year as a backup before his season ended with a foot injury. This year, Moses has been one of the team's most surprising players. Now the Richmond native is excited to play in his first ever playoff game Sunday when the Redskins host the Packers. Moses started all 16 games this season for the Redskins at right tackle. He was penciled in as a second stringer in training camp, but Moses performed so well that he earned the starting right tackle spot. And the Redskins moved their first-round draft pick, Brandon Sheriff, to right guard. Earlier this season, Redskins coach Jay Gruden called Moses one of the best right tackles in the NFL. Moses has added muscle and says his injury last year gave him time to learn more about the offensive schemes as he watched, and it's paid off this season.
The biggest thing is just, learning about the process. We got a lot of older guys that's been around the league for a long time, like, Hatch, and I'm lucky to have a guy like that that's right beside me that I can learn different tricks and little things from him to help me get ready for Sundays.
His growth from year one to year two is kind of astounding, not to say that he wasn't good last year, but, it's hard to come in as a rookie and really be effective right away. When it came around to, off-season, OTAs, preseason, he just kind of became like the obvious choice. Like he was just playing better than anyone at that position. So many natural tools available to him, and with his work ethic and personality, he's going to be a very successful pro.
Basketball now. The fourth-ranked Virginia Cavaliers tip off with Georgia Tech at 2 o'clock tomorrow in Atlanta. You can watch that game right here on NBC 29. London Parentis' remarkable performance Monday was overshadowed because the Hoos lost. Parentis made a career-high 7 3-pointers against Virginia Tech, 6 of them in the second half. He had a season-high 22 points. It was only Parentis' second-ever 20-point game. Parentis, who was encouraged by head coach Tony Bennett prior to the season to look more for his shot, now leads the ACC in three-point shooting a whopping 59% from beyond the arc.
Rather than just saying we want you to shoot more, average 4 more points a game, it was more about London just taking a step and being more assertive, vocally, looking to drive, communicating with teammates, obviously taking more shots, presenting all that stuff. So I think he's doing a real good job, and we're going to need that leadership and that assertiveness in all areas of the game.
Again, Virginia and Georgia Tech, 2 o'clock game tomorrow right here on NBC 29. Prior to that, Virginia Tech plays 14th-ranked Duke, so it's a doubleheader here on NBC 29 tomorrow. And tonight at 11, high school basketball highlights for you on a busy night.
Whoa. Never need to change the channel.
It's all right here.
Thanks, Marty.
Thank you. We'll be right back.